Hello, today we're going to learn about creating some basic animations using the Adobe Animate software. We're going to learn about how to use the motion tween feature with Adobe Animate. Once you download the software and open the package, this is how your screen would look like. You would first need to choose your stage, which is either you can choose a standard variant or an HD variant. For this project, we'll choose a standard 640 by 480 stage. We can choose the platform type in which we want to publish it. We can use ActionScript 3.0 or HTML5 canvas. For this project, we'd use ActionScript 3.0. After selecting these options, we can hit create and the software will create the stage for us. So this is how an empty document in Adobe Animate looks like. This is basically your stage. Here, this is your timeline and you can add your layers here. Here it says layer 1. We're going to change that and add layers for animation. This is the tools area. We're going to use some basic tools today and we can use some advanced feature option for our animation here. So as you can see, I have created two layers. One is the background layer and the other one is the ball layer. The background layer is going to be static and the ball layer is where we're going to use the motion tween. In the background layer, I'm going to import the background. For that, we go to File menu, click Import, and import to Stage, which is the background photo that we want to use, which is on my desktop right here. And I double click it, and it chooses that photo. We're going to manage the proportion of it. Once we click it, the photo, and we go to its properties, we can switch it back to 640 into 480, which is the size of our stage. And now you see it fits the stage. We're going to repeat the same process with ball, where we click File, Import, and Import to Stage, and this time we choose the ball. Make sure your ball layer is selected once you're importing the ball. Then you click it and you change the proportion again. Before we create the motion tween, we first need to convert ball and the background into a symbol. We click on the background, we right click, and we say Convert to Symbol, and it converts it to symbol. We call it background. And for ball, we repeat the same process. Now, to create the motion tween, we first carry the keyframes from 1 second to on the timeline where we want the motion tween to be. For example, I want it to be 4 seconds long. So I click on 4 seconds and I right click here and I insert the keyframe for background. And I repeat the same for the ball. To create motion tween for the ball, I right click here and I say create motion tween. It creates the motion tween on the timeline for me. Now all I have to do is drag the ball and drop it to the position where I want the motion tween to be. So I drag it from here and I drop it here. You see it has built the timeline for the ball and now I can move it anywhere I want to. And this is how we create the motion tween. Now I play it and we see how it looks like. You see the ball is moving along that pattern. And this is how we create the motion tween. In the next lecture, we're going to see some motion tween with multiple objects. Thank you for watching.